Top it on that see you, boy.
Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Long time no see. You already know it's your tech princess, the late night host. Welcome to another exclusive edition of Crowns and Tea with your favorite mean girl, your fabulous, most sweetest tech princess, envy me greatly, baby. Cut it. And that was ddavebeats.com. Okay, you guys. So this is somewhat of a sensitive title, but it has to be discussed. You already know what we do over here at Crowns and Tea Podcast, where we report the real news. Okay, so you see the title, WinosTales Confessions, plus the perfect storm breaks silence. Okay, you guys, so we'll start out. As you know, if you don't know who he is by now, the world will become to know the perfect storm, better known as Monroe. So Storm, he's finally breaking his silence, you guys. He's basically been sitting on the hot topics. He's been sitting on the tea, and now he decided to basically spill the wine. So Storm started out by stating Tasha K feels hurt and rejected. Storm indicated that he feels hurt and betrayed. Let that sink in for a moment, guys. Just let it sink in. Okay, cut it. So he also indicated that basically silent subliminals in relation to falsely being accused of rape. We're going to say the word. So is that more popular by the men in modern times? Even though blind men can see. Like, this is some things that you truly... It doesn't matter the gender, you guys. We really have to discuss this. Is it okay for individuals to throw subliminals at other individuals if Storm's statements are true in relation to being accused of rape or non-consensual sex, that is? So without using incorrect or improper terms, like as it pertains to the word wrong, what do you believe? Do you think Tasha K used bad judgment when providing explanations as to how people could accuse others of rape? The fashion in which she described how and why, was it truly cohesive? Or did it make any sense to you guys? If and when anyone, no matter the gender, decides to cut ties with other individuals who are content influencers, tubers, and or YouTubers, does it give them a moral, logical, legal, or ethical standing, or ground, for that matter, to falsely accuse any individual, no matter the social orientation, preference, or gender? Does it give them any type of legal standing to make accusations against individuals when they happen to fall out? So that's one of the Q&As for today. Cut it. Tasha K went on to explain that one specific woman was truly feeling Storm Monroe. And this is coming directly from the horse's mouth in a now deleted video. In a sense, let me interject. So according to Chelsea, it's important to call a spade a spade. She now have not by facial recognition, but based upon the name, she's now identified this girl named Nicole, or this woman. In a sense, Storm felt as though Tasha K was attempting to hook him up. First and foremost, many individuals who are new to the YouTube streets are young, and many have not undergone any form of training. And let's just keep it real. When they are young, they do not necessarily desire nor seek long-term relationships. They are just here to basically have fun. Cut it. All in all, it is not ideal to attempt to hook people up, nor make them, you know what I'm saying, feel as though that they have to be forced into some type of love connections in order to make other individuals look good in the public spotlight. Okay, as if people want to get a chance as if people do not want to get a chance to know each other on their own. They are capable of communicating with one another via chats or subscriber only mode, etc., etc. If they do indeed decide to basically if they do indeed decide to basically, you know what I'm saying, just like network or hook up with each other. Individuals are capable of connecting with one another on their own. So is Storm making a valid point from his perspective as it pertains to the hookup? And you guys see it. Hey girl, you can bring your wine to bed. It won't spill on my fancy mattress. Cut it. Allegations, silent threats plus hookups. What is your outtake? What are your opinions? What do you think about this particular situation? So let's continue. So besides the point of individuals being able to make their own decisions and thinking for themselves, is it appropriate for individuals to force individuals on other people? Let us know down below in the comments. Was Tasha K attempting to put someone off on Storm Monroe, possibly as some type of collateral? That is the important Q&A. Hookups are using decoys as personal spies. Or did she believe it would give him a better public image if he was in a relationship? Did she believe it would kind of, you know what I'm saying, calm him down and silence the gay rumors that were spreading around in the YouTube streets? And begging the questions, did she have alternative motives? Only she and Storm can answer those important questions. However, in hindsight, there were many occasions Storm's sex life would be brought up based upon the type of content he was putting out. And Tasha herself admitted that she would basically tell him, no, you don't need to do OnlyFans, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. Was she trying to control Storm? Even though, like, she made a valid point when it came to doing things such as OnlyFans, because it's some stuff that you put out you can't erase from the internet. So it's not sure what difference it makes because sexual orientation or preference truly matters, though. Let's get into the shit. Content influencers, YouTubers, tubers, hooking up with their subscribers and why individuals with shit to lose should use better judgment. And I'll say this, flying monkeys, you see it here, you guys. The narcissist recruits flying monkeys to spy on their target. That way the flying monkeys can spread rumors and gossip against the target and not them. So the important Q&A for today is Chelsea, Elena, or other individuals who throw stones and hide their hands. Do you consider themselves a flying monkey? Do they consider themselves a flying monkey? Basically, as they do the bidding for other individuals and try to make themselves appear innocent. And I'll take a pause for a moment. It doesn't take rocket science to conclude why individuals who are serious about their channels should steer away from certain kinds of activities. They should also steer away from basically doing networking or doing certain types of business with other individuals prior to being able to understand them and figure them out, basically. So when it comes to like conflicts of interest, like a lot of things can arrive or whatever. People, as I've stated, can fall out. People can have disagreements or whatever, but it's how you handle those disagreements which make you grow, basically. Cut it. For those who depend on YouTube as a standard 9 to 5, it poses unnecessary issues no differently from how it would pose in other environments. as it pertains to standards, professionalism, as well as, i.e., workplace address, you guys. If and when Mad Day comes, individuals on the outside can see unnecessary risks hookups can have, and they can also pose on multiple occasions. So you guys see it in the YouTube streets. Generally, in modern day, these toxic comments, it's important for us to basically speak on it. This is also why it's important for individuals to make sure they take proper steps to protect themselves versus being struck by other individuals' numbers or perceptions of their quote-unquote popularity in these YouTube streets. Cut it. Viewership matters, but content and the way you move is just as imperative. So, in saying that, dignity and putting yourself first also, you guys, it also matters at the end of the day. So, impossible. You basically take on the universe and take on the world and say, I'm possible. So even with negative connotations, you can find a way to make them positive, basically. So you guys see the title. This is a sensitive conversation, you guys. WinosTales confessions plus the perfect storm breaks his silence. Q&A, how important is your morality, ethics, and integrity in relation to networking? How important is that to you? And that is the important question. It's an important question to beg, you guys. Let me know what you believe and what your opinions and your thoughts are down below once again in the comments. Cut it. So you are officially tuned into Crowns and Tea podcast with your favorite mean girl, your fabulous, most sweetest tech princess, envy me greatly. Proudly suspended and permanently banned from Twitter. Part 2 will be available to you soon as it relates to WinosTales and confessions plus the perfect storm finally breaks his silence.
I see you, boy.
Remix. Get out here. Get out here. Get out here. Get. Thank you guys for tuning in to Crowns and Tea with Envy Me Greatly. Now I got a jet. Bye.